Hey guys, just wanted to do a little video here today showing you how to fix Dolby Vision always on if you have a Roku TV or streaming stick that has Dolby Vision capability. Now, when I first got this streaming stick 4K, I noticed it was playing content in Dolby Vision for everything like YouTube content, standard dynamic range content, HDR content. Basically, it just, it didn't look right. So I wanted to change that, and this is how I did it to fix the problem. Now, the first thing, we went into settings here, and under display type, you'll see that the Roku has selected automatic 4K Dolby Vision, which if you have a Dolby Vision TV, that is the correct setting. We don't want to do anything with these manual settings down here because that will play content only in those formats if we select them, and it will never, like for example, if we select this setting 4K HDR, it'll never play anything in Dolby Vision. So we want to leave this as automatic 4K Dolby Vision, whatever your TV is compatible with. I'm assuming Dolby Vision since you're watching this video. Now, I don't know why Roku does not put what I'm about to show you as far as the setting within this section, but they don't. So we have to go down to System, and we're going to go to that way at the bottom, Advanced System Settings. And then if you go to the bottom here, you'll see there's an Advanced Display Settings. And now there's this section called Dolby Vision Always On, and this is by default a yes. So I have it showing here how it should be is a no. And if you read what it says, if the setting is yes, all video will be played in the Dolby Vision format. So this means that any video with a different format will be converted to Dolby Vision, and we do not want that. We do not want standard dynamic range content playing in Dolby Vision, and we do not want HDR content that is not Dolby Vision playing in Dolby Vision. Now, if you read the no section, it says that this setting is no, video will be played in its original dynamic range format if the TV is compatible. So that's basically what you would call like an adaptive dynamic range. So what it'll do now that's set to no is that whenever you have content, it'll read whatever that content is. If it's an SDR, it'll play in SDR. If it's in HDR, it'll play in HDR. If it's in Dolby Vision, it'll play in Dolby Vision. Now, the other thing that we want to change here in this menu is the auto adjust display for refresh rate. This is also set to a default of off, and it should be on. And this is basically like matching frame rate that you'll find, say, on your Fire TV or Apple TV devices. And we want this because we want to make sure that we're matching the frame rate of the content that we're watching. And this will prevent things like stuttering or judder on things like movies and TV shows that are in 24 frames per second. There's also an HDR subsampling section here. You can have a 420 or a 422. Most content I'm familiar with is 420, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Now, I haven't really done much research on this setting to determine if it matters, but for now, I'm just going to leave it at that 420 subsampling rate. But that's basically it. If you get one of these and you notice that your picture is going to look really weird, if it converts everything to Dolby Vision when it's not Dolby Vision content, you don't want that. So this is how you fix it. Hopefully this will help anyone out there having this problem.